Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. Hi. I know y'all been waiting for me all day. Haven't y'all? I know y'all been waiting for me all day. I know y'all just like, where the is Sean, right? Sean was taking care of his responsibilities. I have 4 children and I have full I have them full time. So yeah. I was taking care of my children. The first day of school was yesterday, today was the second day. I have stuff to do. I have a routine to get back into. I wish I would cut any of my routine for a homeless bitch. I would never do that. I would never do that. Yeah, the woman that make me move, the 3 women, my mama, talk to her, my baby mama, talk to her, and my girl, not Naisha, my baby Nai. I talk to my girls. I talk to my girls. And of course, my baby girls. I took them to school. One's at the community center with her friend. The other one's in there laying down watching TV. So I spoke to all the women that make me move. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I spoke to all the women today that when they say, Adrian, I need you to do this. Well, you got 2 hours before this time. Now that all of those women that I would have listened to when said it, I talked on them. They told me to, stay popping. Is that's what that word. Any other hoe was look around, everybody on mute. You told me to do what? Okay, scary. I have 2 hours. You're gonna do what? You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Mm-hmm. You sat on the phone with somebody for almost 8 months and don't know nothing about them. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't know me. The first no when it comes to the Seandavieway, don't ever put handcuffs on me. They've never been on me. I know what you're talking about. My background checks have always, they fly through because there's nothing. How long does it take to send somebody nothing? It's just because your background look like this. This is mine. You don't trip putting my background again in your life. Girl, it's fly through. Fly through. I ain't never had a background issue in my life. Yeah. And I've never drank and drive. I don't drink and drive. You're weird. So, yeah, I don't know nothing about no plane. I don't know nothing about no Weinstein. I don't know nothing. Somebody weird how she hated me last week and said none of these things. So, I was Adrian last week. Remember how you ain't said none of this? So y'all don't ever worry about what you're doing ever. You can say whatever you want about me. Girl, I don't care. You are a known liar. That's like, girl, you tried it. So let's get into those lies. Now, J. Pola was sitting somewhere in somebody pool, P-O-P-P, absolutely, pissing in other people's pools. So threatening me and saying she gonna do this and then saying that she gonna do that. And looky here, girl, I'm not afraid of you or that motherfucking UTI that you had in that pool. That's just what that word. I don't give no damn about you and nobody you can go and get, girl. I promise you can psycho. Yeah, girl, I don't fear you at all. I don't care nothing about you going to the Attorney General's office, whom you need an appointment to go and see. Let's start there. And last I checked, they don't do in-house visits whole. Absolutely not. So yeah, you tried it. The Surgeon General is for important people, like on that cigarette pack. the Attorney General, Surgeon General, all these people you want to go see, girl, you lying. Girl, that's what that word. And now, while she was sitting over there, jumping up and down, up and down, up and down, manic, in that pool, because the Davieway kicked it off, girl. The Davieway, girl, la 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 la. And these bitches be acting like they really don't be mad. When I tell you that these girls is mad, they're mad. When I say and you're mad, I mean it. When I say what you're feeling in your chest right now is anger. What you're feeling in your chest right now is you wanting to kill me. That's not going to happen. So yeah, you're upset. You absolutely are. And they're mad. They're upset. I say that all the time, right? Clearly I was correct. Because you had the girls, I had bitches doing aerobics out of anger. Have y'all ever done anger aerobics? Have you ever done anger aerobics? Well, she absolutely did. When you so mad, Adrian, and there's something that you could do to Adrian when Adrian attacks. What are you going to do? So she was live earlier today looking for me. I don't know why she's looking for me when she was just like, I don't know, call me. Like she always does, psycho. I have that call and we're going to play that too. She says that I set up bomb up Marcus. And we all know that's not true. Absolutely. Can you really take advantage of a hoe? So yeah, you're upset. So allegedly, yesterday's show, again, welcome to my show. Please hit the like, Over 1,200 of you in the building already. We haven't even been live 15 minutes. Amazing. I love you guys. So please hit the like, and subscribe if you haven't already. So absolutely. So we have a lot to get into. So we're going to get into that. We're going to play a couple videos. We absolutely are. We're also going to play a phone call, maybe more than one. We're definitely going to play a phone call for sure. Absolutely. So I have a lot of notes. I saw some people going around saying that, they feel bad for Balmoff Marcus. Why they feel bad for Balmoff Marcus, I don't know. Why would you feel sorry for somebody that keeps setting y'all up to make y'all look stupid? I don't look stupid by what their antics and the games that they play. I just pop them. That's all I do. Pop. Just like I'm about to do today. I'm gonna pop them all over again. Is what I'm going to do. So the people saying that they feel sorry for her, me no care. Because they're not gonna play on my top. I don't care about them playing on you weird ass bitches, you sad fishers. The ones just like, oh my god, I never knew my father. Yeah, girl, we don't care. So, and the reason we don't care is because Balmoff Marcus did that to herself. Ain't no way in the world she would think having a conversation with the Davieway, it's gonna go over well. Literally, every time her girlfriend J Polar calls me, as soon as Balmoff Marcus utters a word, I literally flip out. I cannot stand that weak, unfit beard, y'all. I don't like her. Okay, I don't. Anyone that would name those type of allegations about their own kid and do nothing about it and even leave them in the same set situation, fuck her. I don't play about kids. You might play about them, but I don't. So like I said, I don't like her. I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her daughter. I feel sorry for Bree being doxxed, all her information out there. I feel sorry for people like that. Why would I feel sorry? That's why I didn't disrespect Bree. That's why I didn't disrespect baby girl. They're innocents. They have nothing to do with nothing. Literally. It's not my fault that Mammy wanted to let her psychotic girlfriend make them subject to ridicule. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with her. Everything. Yeah. I got 4 kids. J Polar can't even tell you their names. Never even told them that she don't know who I'm with. Nothing. She don't know. When I say she don't know nothing about me, she don't know nothing. All she knows is what y'all know. That's it. And y'all will correct her on the majority of those things because y'all are actually coherent. So y'all actually remember and can know what lives to go to, you know, and all of that stuff. Y'all know more about me than her. And that's on all 4 of my kids. She don't know nothing. We never talked about me. And it was deliberate. We don't need to talk about me. You calling me. So what? So I'm very good at that. And people have noticed that on the phone. Be like, you know what? I really don't know much about you. I'm just gonna stay there with you. You want to know my favorite color? I'll tell you that. You want to know my favorite food? I'll tell you that. But as of getting personal, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. I love King Payne down. He can't tell you nothing about my man, nothing. He can't tell you my kid's name. He can't ask him. He here. Shout out to my friend. Shout out to Diffus King Payne. Yeah. I keep my life in the story. That's why I don't dig in other people's, because you ain't getting about to dig in mine. Anything I ask you, I feel like you have the right to ask me. You do. Well, don't be able to dish if you can't take. So yeah, I keep it on like YouTube content, you know, stuff like that. But you know, other than that, it's just is what it is. I mean, because you just never know. So, and it's also a way for that person to trust me too, because they know that I'm not going to go around and expose all of that. The less you know, the better. That's how I feel. The less you know, the better. That, and I feel the same way in his life. That's why I don't pry. He'll tell you I don't pry or anything. We talk to each other as friends. Like that's what we do. Our friendship is about us. So that's what we talk about. So if King Payne can't tell you anything, well, how do you think she could? I would trust King to tell King something way before I would tell her. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you mean to tell me you really think that this bitch knows something over King? No, I'm not that type of friend. King Payne would definitely know before her. I've met King Payne, met him. So it's going to be I'm going to be far more trusting towards somebody like him than her. So yeah, she don't know nothing. So why would I worry about this? I said, go off. You don't know anything about me. So anything you would be saying, you would be making it up. It's a shame. You talked to me for 8 months, almost 9 months, and you can't tell me shit about my life. All you can tell me is that I got kids. Y'all know that too. You can tell people that you know that I'm seeing someone. Y'all know that too. Like, yo, okay. Like you said that to say what? Like, okay, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah, I don't bring my kids online. None of that, because this is about me. Do that say in family? It's about me. It's my show. So yeah, y'all want to know about my kids? Hopefully one day they make a channel. Y'all can go talk to them. Yeah. So yeah, she don't know nothing about me. Hilarious though. That's cute. To try to sit there, girl, you don't know anything about me. The first no is giving me a record. I literally don't have one. I don't have a background. Like it goes right through like that. So anything illegal, anything to what you do, like go back and forth to jail, that's not my life. I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison. I don't know that life. Yeah. Commit the crime and run. And I'll beat up many niggas. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. I don't fought at many parks. A barbershop. We turned that barbershop upside down. So barbershops, bars, all of that stuff. You commit the crime and run. That's what I did. We will fight and leave immediately. You think I be playing? I ain't playing. Because usually we knock niggas out. How you fighting somebody laid out? Like 6'4" greatness. My brother's 6'6". My other brother's 6'2". My cousin's 6'7". I'm gonna 6'6", 6'7". I have we like superheroes. We some big dudes in my family. A lot of us. We some niggas. Like we real. So yeah. I don't fought many niggas. Oh, this mouth? Oh yeah. This type of mouth you. So yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we commit the crime, go home and put on different clothes. Absolutely. Act like we've been there all day. Officer, I don't know what you're talking about. Nose bleeding, abrasion to the foot. I don't know what you're talking about. Right? What? You said they had on blue? I have on a white t-shirt. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah. I've committed crimes, yes, which are all assaults. all assaults. All assaults. But, you know, as niggas, we don't call the police. We don't do that. This is what it is. I fought many dudes, and we never call the police on each other. Like, we just fight, and when it's over, we just walk away. So, I mean, that's what it is. So, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, well, that's weird. But go off, girl. Yeah, tell the girls about Adrian. Okay, girl. So yesterday, Bob Marcus came over here, and I cussed her the fuck out. I absolutely did. I don't regret it. I will do it again. She's here. Just let me drop a link, girl. We'll do it all over again. Now I cussed her out because she's a dumbass bitch. And not only is she dumb, she tried to use me and my audience, okay? Now, what J. Polar is leaving out of this story is that when Bob Marcus called me, okay, I already knew that she was with J. Polar. I'm like, y'all are together. So, like, this is stupid that you're trying to do this, right? So, to prove that they were together, I had to ask significant questions that I know would tell me if she's still with her, right? So, all the questions that I asked, which was some here on the show, her answers let me know she's right there, like she's right by you, type of situation. So, I'm like, okay, cool. And so, since you want to call and play these reindeer games, let's play. I'm way better at this than J. Polar. So J. Polar tells her to contact me and the official Kingpin to try to get us to let our audience, okay, support her so that they can get money because they're broke. They don't have any money, right? So when I asked TJ that question, when I asked her that question about, because people was like, what? Why would Sean ask her that question? Simple, because it's proving my point. She came here to use my audience and drain and cipher my audience's money, and not just my audience, me too. Literally on the call that I'm going to play, she asked me for money. Okay? She wants money from me. She requested money from me. Okay? I never offered her a damn thing. Right? So with all these lies going around talking about some, Sean offered her money and set her up just to brought her on there and tricked her and no. And you will hear it from the phone call. I never tricked her and said a damn thing or anything like that. It was her idea to come onto my show. I didn't say you should come on my show. No, that's literally why she called me. What? She called me to come on my show. I didn't ask her to come. I wasn't even talking to her. Like, she called me. So it's just like, okay. So, but I'm not stupid. So, J. Polar, again, this is all her plan because she thinks she's so smart, right? So they lied again about saying that they were separated and that they weren't together and blah, blah, blah. And that was never true, because another sign of that, when we play the call, she keeps laughing. If you lost J. Polar and you have nothing and nowhere to go to, then you're not going to be in a laughing mood. Like, nothing's going to be funny to you. But since you're lying, since you're making things up, you keep laughing. So you think you're playing in my face when I'm actually about to play in yours. Because I'm going to show you this game. I'm going to show you, because for some reason, you feel like you can fuck with me, and I'm going to show you that you can't. Okay? Because I wasn't barking up her tree. She barked up mine. And this is content, and I don't discriminate. Talking about some Hunger Games and all of that. Let's get it. If you want to volunteer her as tribute, I'm a slaughterer. That's it. So J. Polar volunteers her for tribute. I slaughter her. I win the Hunger Game, and she get mad. Not a victim. Now, my Discord, my people sitting over there on Discord telling Ballmouth to unalive herself and all of that. First of all, for them to be saying that to her, that means she would have to be present. She's not present. She's not in our Discord. You tried it. And here, Flip. And my audience is not like that, and they know I don't play those type of games at all. even if I don't like the person. I don't care. We don't get down like that. So if anything like that was over there, they put it there as a plant. They went over there under a troll account and planted it. Other than that, we ain't see nothing like that. Nothing like that in our chat, and nothing like that over there in King Pain. It's a lie. So she comes forward and tries to use Obama Marcus as she is wanting to unalive herself because of coming onto the show in the Discord yesterday. And girl, please. I'm like, that's all you got? That's all you got? But her plan didn't work because she brought Balmouth Marcus on her live earlier today, and Balmouth Marcus left. She didn't stay because that's what she was supposed to do. She's supposed to come up there and lie and say that she was fool's idol because of myself and the Discord chat, which is the furthest thing from the truth. That's why she didn't stay. So Wacko Jacko keeps pushing the narrative. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't feel safe, and put a 2 in the chat if she's in danger. It's because of you. Nobody's threatening her. Nobody's going to harm her. Nobody's saying they want her to harm herself. Nobody but you. Once again, I'm like, yeah, you're not fooling anybody. But it's one of the oldest tricks in the book. You're pathetic. Literally. So so that's what that were. Now this whole Tawana thing, because we're gonna get back into the Balmouth Marcus call and the whole me popping them, because I'm about to pop them all over again. The whole Tawana thing. I've not spoke to Tawana. I have not spoke to Tawana. So I know nothing about no charges and nothing like that, because as far as I'm concerned, DeSoto said that the call that was the raid or whatever, that is still an open investigation. So you can't get the police report, you can't get anything from the SWAT because it's an open investigation. So why would I be calling Tawana? And again, the person that I'm going to assume that called was Suzette Wright, the same person that called the police on Tawana. So my guess is that Suzette did it, because I mean Suzette did the first call. Her name is literally on the police report, Suzette Wright. So yeah, her flip. I'm assuming it was you. Again, I had nothing to do with that. So you're weird. You're known for swatting yourself and having other people swatted. That's what you do. I don't swat people. You're weird. Yeah, I don't send the police to people's homes. And not like, girl, you're trash. Like, I'm like, okay. So yeah, I haven't spoken to Tawana. I don't have a reason to speak to her. And y'all know she lied about that because she trashed Tawana. Just like she said that Balmouth Marcus was staying with Tawana in Dallas. Lie. How you know that's a lie is because of this right here. Yesterday, while Balmouth Marcus was alive, before she ran away, like the weirdo she is, Jay Polar came into the live after that. Notice how when Jay Polar was live yesterday and when she went live on Balmouth Marcus's live, that neither one of them it's either one on camera and the other one isn't, or vice versa, right? They're at the same motel with each other. Okay, the same hotel. Okay, that is why Jay Polar last night when she did this, I'm gonna pop you every time. I don't know why these girls. So last night when Jay Polar said this, girl, where is that clip? I don't watch these hoes. Wish I would. I don't waste my time. Oh.
Yes, motherfucker, I'm sitting here trying to have his birthday dinner, and my entire day. Do me a favor. I need everybody to do me a favor. I need everybody to take into consideration. I just walked out of my son's 30th. Motherfucker, I'm sitting here trying to have his birthday dinner, and my entire day has been fucking mutilated by this bullshit. This is bullshit. Period. Get the fuck off. No. None of you people are respectful. Today is my son's 30th birthday. This is the anniversary of his passing. And all I got to do is answer questions about why the woman I just spent 11 weeks of my life with decided to lay down at the devil's feet. And
wow.
It ends now. Get the fuck now.
Oh, girl.
Well, let me.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, you mad? Are you upset? You mad at me? Oh, my God. So, my girl. So when she said that, the reason that happened is because Baumhoff Marcus let people come up on the panel, and they were all questioning her. From what I'm gathering. Now I didn't watch it. I did hear that part of it because it was y'all said it was all type of technical difficulties over there going on. She had like 4 or 5 lives going on at the same time. But or that's what that word. Now look at here, Marcus. Now just because you can look at everything at the same time, bitch, just because you can be in 2 lives at once, girl, just because you can multitask, girl, girl, just look here. Just because you can do that, all of us can't do that. Okay, all of us everybody eyes ain't kind of clockwise. Okay, everybody can't do that. Okay. So while you have 17 lives going on, running from AT Dot Fire, bitch, running from Fester Price, girl, she's got to hate me, girl, because you was over there running from a warthog, girl. I'm like, girl, what are you running from? He allegedly watched CP. His friends say, girl, what you running from? Allegedly. Girl, what you running from, girl? What you running from? Stop, man. So while you still over there with 57 lives going at the same time, girl, and you said over there let them people allegedly come for you, girl, and that made J. Pola irate. She was sitting there in that room with you, girl. She was in that room. She's sitting there, walk out the room. She was pissed. Okay? Now, you wasn't doing it right, Ballmouth Marcus, girl. You were supposed to play the victim, girl. You wasn't doing it right. You wasn't doing it right. So, J. Pola got angry. J. Pola got angry, girl. She was mad. It's what that word. So then she had to go in the lobby talk about some 30th birthday party. Bitch, who there? Bitch, you done invited your personalities to Giovanni party. I'm like, girl, who is there? What party?
Do me a favor. I need everybody to do me a favor. I need everybody to take into consideration. I just walked out of my son's 30th motherfucker. I'm sitting here trying to have his birthday dinner, and my entire day has been fucking mutilated by this bullshit.
With who? With who? Your party. Your mama did too? With who? Girl, your family don't like you, girl. I said, who there? Sam in New York. Everybody else said Philadelphia and Florida. Pennsylvania and Florida. Like, I said party. I'm like, why didn't nobody say nothing? I'm like, no one has said that. I listened to a few of y'all today, and none of y'all caught that. I'm like, did y'all catch she just said that she was just at a party? A party with who? Like, nobody likes you. Girl, let me find out you just went sat down at somebody's table and said that Giovanna, it was his a girl looked up his thing. Ain't his birthday on the 9th? Do 6s look like 9 to you? Or what? You're weird. So, yeah, y'all. So now she went out there and she was irate. Okay, so she left this party. What party? Girl, that's lobby music. Girl, that's lobby music, girl. I'm like, what is you talking about? Girl, that's lobby music, girl. Last time you got me a super, girl. So I'm like, girl, that's lobby music. Girl, that's almost like borderline elevator music. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, girl, they're not in the background playing every step I take. Girl. I'm like, I don't hear sitting in the girl thinking about. I'm like, she really missed when she used to argue with Giovanni, even though she with death on him. She wished him to a better place, and she hoped to see him soon. One day. Girl, you're upset. Girl, you're upset. Girl, you're mad. Ooh, what you're feeling in your chest right now is I want to hit him in the face. Ooh, you can't. So, ooh, girl, I know you just punched whatever phone. You just threw whatever phone you got, girl. You just threw whatever phone you got, girl. So I'm like, girl, that ain't remember him music, girl. I said, girl, who was that in the background? Who's that? Who they playing, girl? Giovanni liked them. He gave rap. He didn't give Carrie Underwood. And I drug my key into this. I'm like, hey, he didn't give that. He didn't give that. So you over there celebrating with racist people? With your baby? Or shut up, whore. So that's what that word. So now she came into the lobby, y'all, because she was upset. She was upset that Obama Marcus wasn't handling the situation correctly. Girl, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Over 2,000 in the building, girl, hit the like. She was upset because, again, Obama Marcus wasn't handling it properly. So she went in the lobby to make people think that they weren't together. Okay, that's why she was on camera and then went off camera. And Obama Marcus don't go off camera because Jay Pola was in the room with her. So she had to leave the room so that she could tell Obama Marcus that you need to end this. You get offline because you're doing this completely wrong. Get offline. This is stupid. You're wasting my time. Okay? This is dumb. Okay? So that's why Obama Marcus had to get offline. And that's what that word. So now I know that Jay Pola and Obama Marcus is together because, again, Jay Pola has an expired license. Okay, the Airbnb and every hotel that they've had together has been in Obama Marcus's name. Okay, so how is Jay Pola going by herself? Because you don't hear anybody, you don't see anybody, just her. So how are you going by yourself and you're checked in the Hilton? How are you checked in the Hilton with an expired ID? You have to have you're like, it can't be expired. I'm like, yeah, girl. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And you said that Obama Marcus was staying with Tawana. That is a lie, because you're not allowed to come back to Tawana's house because I told Tawana that you called the police on her. You want me to play the call? Yeah, you're not allowed back at Tawana's house. That's why you cussed her out today, too. So how would, and doxed her boyfriend, Roy. So how is Obama Marcus staying with Tawana if you live cussing her out? That don't even make sense. Make that make sense. You doxing her, her boyfriend, all of this stuff. Like, why would she be there if this is what you're doing? You said that Tawana said that Obama Marcus can stay there as long as she didn't get on the internet. She was on the internet all day yesterday. I cussed her out, all that. She's on that all day. You're lying. She wasn't there. She was with you. That's why I didn't tell Bob Marcus where J Polar was, because you know exactly where she is. And you're not about to set me up. You're not about to make it look like I'm out here stalking her and I'm telling people where she is. No, because that was gonna be next. Oh, Adrian told her where I was, or telling people where I. No, I'll let your new friends that you hang around with, the ones that got you locked up, I'll let them do that. Y'all don't do that. No, not even her. That's why I told her that yesterday on my show. I said, I wish I would tell you where she at. I ain't telling you where that girl at. You know where she at. Like, what? I don't have to tell you. You know where she at. Y'all together. So, again, y'all are together. And then, the reason, again, to get back to that question, the reason I asked her the question about, did you make more coin while you sat over here with me and King versus these other people, because there's actual proof. So anybody like, because that's the first thing J Polar, because she was really mad that Balmouth Marcus had acknowledged that and said yes, because it's true. Yeah. And the proof is King Payne put up a GoFundMe for her and used my influence and whatnot and got over $3,000. The psycho with the straitjacket did it, and they couldn't even get 150. Sitting with us versus sitting with them. That's proof. The GoFundMes speak alone. We didn't even gotta tap into nothing else. We don't even have to tap into anything else. The GoFundMe was public, so y'all got to publicly see what our audience is capable of. So imagine in her Cash App and all of that stuff, how our audience was supporting her. They absolutely were. She made thousands and thousands of dollars off of us. Even when the audience was canceling us, they still liked her. They still supported her. Even when they didn't support us, unsubscribe from us, then nothing like this, stop effing with us, they will still support her. Yeah, because she was being used. She was being exploited. So yeah, they were still supporting her. So yeah, so the GoFundMe just shows you what was going into the Cash App in your map. So yeah, the difference between sitting with Sean and King versus sitting with those girls, the others, is what we'll call them. Yeah, you tried it. So yeah, there's proof. Like I'm not just saying that to say it. I can prove it. Like, boom, and you're upset. So yeah, you're mad. J Pola girl, oh girl. So each time J Pola has went live again, she makes sure that she is either somewhere in the public, like outside, or in the pool area. Okay. Balmouth Marcus is just sitting in the hotel room. They never parted. They've been together this whole time. She told y'all she was in Louisiana. She went from, from being in Louisiana to now she is in Texas. She went from now she's in Texas to now she's in Austin, Texas. Y'all want to believe her? Y'all go right ahead, because I don't care where she is. I literally don't. Balmouth Marcus did not tell the truth. J Polar said that Balmouth Marcus was set up and tricked by me, that I offered her money to come onto the platform and humiliate herself. So let's get into that phone call. Let's get into the call so y'all can hear for yourselves. She was not only begging me for money, like she wanted money from me. She wanted to come on top my show. I didn't say anything about her coming over here at all. And you'll hear her multiple times talk about money. It was all about money. It was a money grab. And this is how J Polar thought that if they pretended as if they were broken up, that if she reached out to me and reached out to King, that we will be mad bitches linking up. Now, I'm not a mad bitch linking up. So I don't care nothing about y'all getting into it. I don't care nothing about y'all break. I don't care about anything like that at all. I really don't. So, but in order to gain my trust, it had to be, you have to be removed from me, because we've been telling her, people don't like you. People are over you. They absolutely are. And so no, don't pay attention to that. There's over 2,100 people in the chat. Don't pay attention. They're a bot. So here, Flip, all of you guys are robots. So I bought y'all. So yeah, I'm a slave owner, I guess. You guys are my slaves because none of you are bots. You are actual human people that are typing and in my chat. So I'm just like, okay, I buy people. Not only do I'm allegedly flying people churn around, now I'm buying human beings too. Like, girl, shut the up. You sound stupid. So yeah. So they pretended to break up so that Bomb Off Marcus can make me feel like I can gain her she can gain my trust by them two not being connected. So when J Polar told Bomb Off Marcus to call me, and that because this is all J Polar, literally all J Polar. So when she told her to call me, she wanted her to let me know, like to reassure me, that they weren't together by her calling to help her grovel to get J Polar back. So we're not together because I'm calling you so that you can help me get her back because I don't know where she is. And your title states that you know where she is. So I'm calling you because you know where she is. No. You were calling me for money. Yeah. You and J Polar thought that if y'all break up again like y'all just did, just like you admitted lying on King Payne's show, lying about the whole you were sick thing, that you didn't have strep, all this is all y'all do is lie. It's all y'all do. All y'all do is lie. So that's why I said I feel responsible coming forward and popping y'all because it's all you do. So she they tried to set me up, okay, by having Bomb Off Marcus contact me and then me pull her here, bring her here, and then me and my audience. So I was supposed to send financial support, and I was supposed to bring her live, and then my audience was supposed to continue to bring financial support because they have not been receiving any. It's little to nothing. It's chicken scratch. It's chicken scratch. And Bomb Off Marcus is not bringing anything to the table. The donations that do come in, they're more so because of J Polar. They're more so because of her. So this is just J Polar putting Marcus to work. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like. It's over 2,000 y'all in here. We doing good. We doing good. But we could do a little bit better than that. I'm gonna play the call, but I'm gonna pause it until those likes get up. Hit the like. But yeah. So I want y'all to hit for yourself. Her trying to call and set me up, and because I pop her, I'm the villain. Okay, I'll be the villain. I'm completely fine with that. She called me lying to me. She lied to me. Like they ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, girl. Period. Let's listen.
Hold up. Well, what's going on? I need to fix it. I need to fix whatever I damaged. I need to fix it. What you mean? Like online, what I did with Jag and all of that. Like, yeah, I need to fix it. So what do you mean by what you did with Jag? Like all of the stuff that you did with your family and all of that stuff? Like, what do you mean? Or just recently did? No, just like not respecting what she was saying and what she was telling me and not taking heed to it. Even when you telling me that night she was the app, like just all up in my feelings and my emotions and letting that dictate everything and not really understanding what was going on in the bigger picture. And now I'm looking stupid. Why are you so stupid? Why do I feel stupid? Mm-hmm. Because was it worth it? You get what I'm saying? Like, was it worth it? We separated. Like, was it even worth it? Did y'all actually separate? Like, because y'all know how y'all are. 1 minute it's a problem, and then the next minute y'all back. No. We really are. How so? Y'all still in Texas together? No, we're not.
Now you hear she says, no, we not. I say, y'all still in Texas together. She says, no, we not. Keep listening.
And I know that you are the one who can fix it. So, and you know her better than me. So how can I fix it? Want me to help you? Excuse me?
So I say, you want me to help you? Excuse me? Like, you want me to help you get J Polar back? Oh, okay. We playing. Are we playing games? Okay. Let's play games. So somebody openly is going back and forth for her that don't like her, want no dealings. You want their assistance in getting her back. So you want to play in my faith. I'm going to play in yours.
I'm in the next minute. No. We really are. How so? Y'all still in Texas together? No, we're not. And I know that you are the one who can fix it. So, and you know her better than me. So how can I fix it? Want me to help you? Yes, I need you to help me. Yes. So you don't want around talking all of this shit on my shit.
So I call her out. So you don't walk around talking all of this, girl. Now I've been talking my ish too, but I stand on mine. I'm not apologizing for a damn thing.
Stand on my You gotta apologize. You gotta apologize. No, I love you. I love you, Sean.
I love you. I love you trying to take Naisha dick. Back up. What you know about eggs? What you know about eggs? What you know about eggs?
You expect it to be the way that it turned out to be. Like, that's why you would expect it. Nothing to you. I ain't do nothing to you either. You did. What did you laugh?
Now you see how she know all of this laughing. This is a game. J. Polar's sitting right there with you, and she tried to coach you and tell you what to say before you called me, because this is all a money grab. Because we're gonna get into the money. This is all about money, literally. She coached you. It just backfired. That's all.
So, girl, you know what? We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Let's get to what you want me to help you do. So you want me to help you get Jack back? Yes. Girl, you are so motherfucking right. Right. You just keep Girl, for what? Because I miss my boo. What, am I the present? Like, you offer me to her to get her back?
So I'm like, am I the gift? Am I the gift? Like, you're gonna offer me up on a platter to J. Polar? What you calling me for? Like, what?
You said you got to do something to impress her, girl. I do, and that means if I got to do an interview, like y'all told me that I would sit back down and do, I will come back to you.
If I have to sit down and do an interview, I didn't say nothing about her coming to my show. I didn't invite her, nothing. She wanted to come onto my show. She said I was the first one to interview her. So if it was going to go down like it's going down, then I'm going back to you. Y'all really think I'm about to let her play in my face? Okay, and this is 30 minutes before we went live. We did not speak after this. Right after this, we went live. About 20 minutes later, we went live. I put the live up immediately. Let's go. Like, let's go. So again, she wanted to come on to my show and not offer her anything. Y'all tried it. J. Polar. So, he tricked her. How I trick her? I didn't ask her to come on to my show. She said she wanted to interview. You tried it.
I'm in bed. Mm-hmm. And because, be truthful about what my shit was exposed about. Like, it is what it is. And I need to find her. And I need some money so I can find out where the hell she at so I can get to her.
No, that was the first time. I need to find her, and I need some money so that I can figure out where she had to get to her. She's sitting right in the room. Y'all right? You.
So you want to go to where she is? Mm-hmm. Well, she's still in Texas. I know she ain't in Texas, but she won't tell me exactly where she is. I ain't in Texas either.
At the beginning of this call, she says that neither of them are in Texas anymore. I will play it again. She said at the beginning of this call that she wasn't in Texas and that J. Polar wasn't in Texas. Now, and because I told her that, I'm like, y'all still in Texas? She said, no, we're not. Now she says, I know she's still in Texas. I just don't know where. I never left Texas either. Yeah, so you don't think you're going to come on my show and I'm not going to cuss you the out? Okay.
You want? I know you really. I know. Fucking know. I know it. So you want to come on to my? It would get her attention. I will say that. It would get her attention because you know she want me back. You know she do.
Is this off the record?
No.
Can it be off the? No. All right, then I ain't saying nothing.
Saying what? Go ahead.
No. Learned some lessons in these last 11 weeks. Okay.
Well, you don't have to talk shit about her.
I would never. No, I would never talk shit about it.
Yeah, I know that bitch.
I would never talk shit. Y'all not to. You ain't gonna talk ish about it because y'all together. Like, duh. Like, duh. Of course. Like, girl.
You know, whatever y'all want to do, that's just when y'all. They ain't gonna do.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I learned some lessons. So.
And one of the lessons you learned is that she still wants me back. Is why would you contact me? You're contacting me for a reason.
I'm contacting you because you're the shit. You Mr. Bopperton. You have the biggest platform.
And you want me to help you get Jaguar back?
Yes.
Now, I don't need to know no whereabouts because I do know where she is.
I know you know. I read your title. And I know what you said at the beginning of your video. And I know what you said to me. And I know what I've done. So I'm coming to you.
The one I came to let you. I'm let everybody know you didn't destroy that room because you did it.
I know. How would you know that I didn't? You didn't talk to her.
I know that.
Exactly.
So she says, how would you know that if you didn't talk to her? She said, I knew you knew that. I knew you knew. But how would you? So they're trying to figure out who the mole is. All you have to do is ask. The mole is one of J. Polar's moderators. What about it? How I keep getting my information, how I keep knowing where she's at, all of that. One of her moderators. What about it? I don't. And they don't have to give me any more information because I have another one now too. I have two of them. I got the second one when y'all broke up and y'all removed wrenches and you gave some back. Stop begging offline. What about it? Yeah. So they're trying to figure out who the mole is. No. Yeah, I do have a mole. Absolutely. Two of them. So yeah. Y'all figure it out. They ain't gonna do me. So yeah. I done asked them to come to me. They came to me on their own and they tell me information and okay.
So y'all back me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You sorry laughing, huh?
Because like, this shit is crazy. It's not crazy, but like I'm crazy. Like, but like I don't do this crazy. Yes, I'm crazy.
Okay. So you really want to come on the platform and get her attention and let her know that you want to get back with her and you want to know where she's at.
So you heard the reason she was coming. She said that she wanted to come on my platform. That's why I titled it what I titled it. Her plea to get Jake Polar back. I'm not a liar. Y'all lie. That's what y'all do. Because not one time when she sat on my show, not one time yesterday did she say anything about money. But she done already said that she needs some money to figure out where she at and listen to this.
I guess whatever questions you ask me, I'll be honest about them.
Well, I don't have to get into your business because that's like I said, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
That's just like y'all.
Right. I need a couple dollars so I can get to her.
This is the second time. She says, I need a couple dollars so I can get to her. Asking me for money.
If she responds, I don't know if she's gonna respond or not.
Okay. So you need some, huh?
Yeah, I need.
Cino's money, honey.
You need some,
Need some peanut. I do. I want my woman back. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I ain't listen. I was disobedient. I didn't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, when are you trying to get your girl back?
Like right now. Like,
You're allowed right now.
I will if need be, or you want to do 30 minutes or an hour. You
Because King Pan was live. I was watching his live when she called me. So I was watching him. So I try not to go live with my friends is live. I try to just enjoy them. But she said she wanted to go live within the next 30 minutes. Okay, let's go.
I
We
mean,
can do 30 minutes.
you tell me. I
We can do 30 minutes.
miss my woman. I miss my woman, and I fucked up. And I really had her looking like crazy because of my pride and my ego, and just shame, I guess, if you will. And it wasn't worth it. Now I'm sitting here looking stupid by myself.
Okay. Well, I can go live in the next 30 minutes. And like I said, I'm not about to grill you about anything because ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you want to know where she is, and like you said, you got to do something to impress her. That was impress her. I'm a bitch. And she missed it. I know she does.
You are missed.
I know.
You are missed. I miss you too.
She said, you are missed. I miss you too. But on my show yesterday, I said, so J. Polar misses me? Like, did you do this because she misses me? I've never heard her say those words. So on the phone conversation that we just had, 20 minutes ago, you didn't tell me that J. Polar missed me and you do too? She literally said on the live when I brought that up that J. Polar misses me. She said that. No, she don't. She didn't say it. I never heard her say that. You sure? Because listen, I could have sworn she said she misses and I miss you too. Miss you too means she misses me first and you misses me second. Y'all miss me together, meaning two is more than one. Okay.
In the next 30 minutes, and like I said, I'm not about to grill you about anything because ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you want to know where she is, and like you said, you got to do something to impress her. That was impress her. Because I'm a bad bitch. And she missed it. I know she does.
You are missed.
I know.
You are missed. I miss you too.
So, in 30 minutes.
Okay, so don't play with me. Nobody set her up. Nobody did any of that. She did this to herself. She tried to use me and my audience for financial gain. She tried to get me to send her money yesterday, and she wanted me to bring her onto my platform so that my audience could do so as well. Again, hair flip. Don't nobody gotta lie. So she came on here to, just like I said to her yesterday on my show, thank you for coming on here and humiliating yourself. I'm not humiliating you. You are. For you to be this weak and this pathetic. Bitch, you think I'm about to send you some money when you ain't sent baby girl no money since you've been gone? Nothing. Nothing. Now you should have been taking care of her since you left. You just left her there. You ain't sent her a dime. But J. Polar, you hit me up to try to get me to help you get money because you bring nothing to the table. You bring no money to the table. You're just a bum. So you want to use me to help you bring money to the table for J. Polar so that you can impress her by y'all trying to act like y'all separated so that she can be on her side of YouTube with her people. Then you can go back and try to recoup the people that you lost when you actually were bringing in income, when people actually cared enough about y'all to send y'all some money. And I'm supposed to just let that rock. I'm supposed to just let her come onto my show and use me and use my audience. I didn't send her a dime. You didn't hear in any part of that conversation, because when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I never offered her any money. For what? You called me. What am I offering you anything for? I never offered her to come onto my show. She requested it. So why would I not bring her to look like the goofy bitch that she is? If you want to go around and talk on all of this ish about somebody, like she was doing me, talking all of this ish, why would I not take the opportunity to show people that you really want to see here? That's your problem. I'm not jealous or envious of anything. You're projecting your feelings onto me because you missed being around me. You literally said on the phone, I love you. I miss you. I didn't say none of that to you because I don't. I don't love nor miss you. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, I literally despise, and you're an unfit. Like, those get under my skin. As hard as it is to be a parent. You think, girl, I want anything to do with you? Well, you're out of your rabbit. You're out of your rabbit if you think that I want something to do with you. And you really think that I'm about to sit here after all that y'all literally tried to make receipts against King Payne and I. You really think I'm about to sit here? Not the bitches that said that we steal. Not the ones that, are you kidding? Are you serious? And you really listen to J. Polar. She's manic. Like, you really listen to her. You really let her set you up for the okie doke. Literally. And just I knew you would do this. No, you didn't, because you would have never came here. Now, you were okay with being the subject of ridicule if you were going to get paid for it. What would I give you the money for? I don't want you here. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm surprised I lasted, what was it, like 20 minutes? I'm surprised I lasted that long. I was very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Yeah. And you got comfortable. I did that on purpose. I want you to sit here and chill and think like, oh, no. I'm about to rip you apart. Okay. You really think y'all about to keep playing with me and my audience? You're not. You play with us enough. Yeah, we're over that. We're over that. This was just a way for you to try to divide and conquer. One, you were tired of me being on your heels, ballmouth Marcus. You were tired of me being on your heels, and we're over J. Polar. J. Polar is boring. She absolutely is. Like I told that bitch, you want me to like talk about you? You want a whole show literally me just talking about you? Go to jail. Go to jail. So we can talk about if you're gonna get out of who think you are and who think you ain't. Now to go to jail. Other than that, you're boring. You're boring. Ballmouth Marcus is far more interesting than you. People are very so much interested to see why would a bitch go so low to allow a person to do all of these things to them, to allow a person to let them degrade their own children. If anything, she would be the one, Poppington. You're not. You're not. People are over you. Honestly, that's the truth. And that's your worst fear, is being forgotten. That's why you're doing everything in your power to hang on. Bitch, you should have been talking about me, ho. You should have been trying to drive me and pull me around the block, girl, with your bull egg-shaped ass. You should have been trying to do something with me, fupa. Girl, you should have been trying to handle me, you pissy bitch. Girl, when I first ripped off that diaper of yours, when I first ripped off that huggy hoe, yeah. When I took your training pot, all of that away from you, girl, then sat over there and turned that pool from blue to yellow. Yeah. I took your whole family, girl, please. Girl, I even took Tawana. Girl, tell the people why you haven't spoke to Miss Sarah. Girl, don't you ever in your destitute ass life, girl, you should have been on a Debbie-way. Remember when your girl was sitting over there telling you, oh, you got all this smoke for me, but Sean took your mom? Or you got all this smoke for me, but Sean took your sons? You got all this smoke for me, but Adrian. Girl, you should have been coming for me, girl. Too late. Girl, I'm like 53-0. Like, what are you talking about? And you don't know me. So you have nothing. Literally, that's why you're so manic. Because you have nothing. You literally have to make up things. Go ahead. Girl, y'all been doing that. How far has that gotten y'all? You keep pushing your life back for what? Because you know you ain't trying to compete with me, bitch. 2,300 in the building. Can you do it? Can you do it? Because you love to talk about numbers. Oh, only 1% of your audience is watching. No, bitch. Only 1% of my audience is interested in you. Don't you ever forget it. Girl, we had almost 10,000 people live with us talking about Shanquella, somebody that matter. You're not that girl. You're not that girl. It's not my fault that you're a basic bitch. It's not my fault that you're boring. It's not my fault that your name is dying like Giovanni did. Girl. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you were beefing with that poor man when he passed away. So sad. So sad. You know what? You want to know why I pray for Giovanni? Because I really hope he's resting in peace. Because it's hard to rest in peace when you have no resolve, when there's resolve that you haven't made. I hope he knows that you were dumb, spiteful ass, smut, delusional ass bitch, that he didn't need forgiveness. I hope he knows that. I hope he knows that he's just fine. I really do. I really hope his spirit knows that you are an unneeded ass bitch, that you are a donor. I really hope that his spirit knows that so he can rest in peace, in true peace, and not feeling like he left anything unresolved with his fucking mammy, because the bitch that didn't raise him. So, yeah, girl, hair flip. So, I really hope that he does rest in peace, knowing that a basic bitch like you could never, knowing that a basic bitch like you was never supposed to bore a child, knowing a basic bitch like you is just that, a basic bitch. So, yeah, I hope he knows that. I hope he knows that he was the best that he could be. I hope he knows that he was still a good man. He can't help that he was a product of his environment, a product of a bum bitch like you. So, yeah, he can't help that at all. You don't get to choose your family, bitch, because you definitely will not have been chose. You will be what you are right now, alone. You know how you got this big ass white family, bitch, and the same person that you talked about, Lachelle. Oh, she's not a right. She's not a right. She's not a right. Then why is she conducting all right affairs? Why is she conducting all right affairs? But she's not a right. Then what are you? What are you? Oh, a Johnson? Oh, God. So, yeah, and you're mad. And you're mad. I hope Giovanni's truly resting in peace. I really hope he is. I really hope that, you know, he feels like there wasn't an unresolved issue with you, because it was always going to be unresolved. I mean, bitch, you rubbed his ashes on his face, on your face in death. You desecrated his ashes. It shows that y'all were beefing when he died. It shows that you cremated him so that your family can throw a funeral for him, the people that raised him, unlike a bum ass bitch like you. Again, since you're debunking, go live and debunk how you didn't give custody of your son Giovanni before he even turned 1 year old to your parents. Go live and show us that you had custody in Texas after Sam Sr. had your rights taken away and full custody, girl. And Illinois, you cannot, but a bitch so worried about the Debuway. You go right ahead, girl. There's no tea. An amazing father, and you're pressed. Remember how you were still on the phone and congratulate me for it? Like, oh, your children sound so sweet. Oh, they love you so much. Oh, you could just tell, yeah, bitch, it's still the same thing going on. It's unfortunate we can't say that about yours. One in the grave. Oh, my fault. The canister, and one with his father, girl. Again, everybody doing what you was supposed to do, girl. But you again, that girl, bitch. Please. So, before I was really interrupted by an unfit mother, we were getting into the fact that TJ popped herself. Let's get into that. Let's get into that call again. A whole call.
Hold up. Well, what's going on? I need to fix it. I need to fix whatever I damaged. I need to fix it. What you mean? Like online, what I did with Jack and all of that. Like, yeah, I need to fix it. So what do you mean by what you did with Jack? Like all of the stuff that you did with your family and all of that stuff? Like, what do you mean? Or just, just recently did? No, just like not respecting what she was saying and what she was telling me and not taking heed to it. Even when you telling me that night she was the ops, like just all up in my feelings and my emotions and letting that dictate everything and not really understanding what was going on in the bigger picture. And now I'm looking stupid. Why are you so stupid? Why do I feel stupid? Mm-hmm.
Because
I said on the live yesterday too. You know, how you remember you said on the phone earlier you felt stupid, and I've called you a stupid bitch, but you know, whatever. It's like you didn't believe me when I said it, but now you believe that you're a stupid bitch. Why? Yeah, I'm not fake. Y'all are. I'm not fake. Remember that. I'm not the fake one. Y'all are.
How so? Y'all still in Texas together?
no, we're not. And I know that you are the one who can fix it.
Thank you for the super stickers. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna just let this play. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna just let this play, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna think and put all y'all super stickers. I'm gonna try to catch as many of them as I can. But thank y'all so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the super stickers. I've been seeing them throughout the show. I love you guys. I love you guys. Please continue to hit the like. I see we over 1,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I'm playing this call because Baldmouth Marcus and Jay Polar trying to make it look like I set her up. That I made it, you know, so that Marcus is, you know, wanting to unalive herself and all of this because I lied to her and told her that I was going to pay her to come onto my show and have me embarrass her and humiliate her for payment, which is completely false. And here's the call to prove, because this is right before we went live. Right before.
Well, hold up. Well, what's going on? I need to fix it. I need to fix whatever I damage. I need to fix it. What you mean? Like online, what I did with Jack and all of that. Like, yeah, I need to. So, what do you mean by what you did with Jack? Like all of the stuff that you did with your family and all of that stuff. Like, what do you mean? Or just that you just recently did? No, just like not respecting what she was saying and what she was telling me and not taking heed to it. Even when you telling me that night she was the op, like just all up in my feelings and my emotions and letting that dictate everything and not really understanding what was going on in the bigger picture. And now I'm looking stupid. Why are you so stupid? Why do I feel stupid? Mm-hmm. Because like was it worth it? You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't worth it. We separated. Like, was it even worth it? Well, did y'all actually separate? Like, because y'all know how y'all are. 1 minute it's a problem, and then the next minute y'all back. No. We really are. How so? Y'all still in Texas together? No, we're not. And I know that you are the one who can fix it.
Thank you, the rest.
And you know her better than me. So how can I fix it? Want me to help you?
The light, yes. The light, the light.
I need you to help me, yes. So you don't want to run talking all of this shit and stand on my shit. Stand on my motherfucker. You gotta apologize. You gotta apologize. No, I love you. I love you, John. I didn't even expect it to be the way that it turned out to be. Like, that's why you would expect it. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you either. Yes, you did. You was that bitch. What are you laughing for? Because you know I'm simple. So, girl, you know what? We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Let's get to what you want me to help you do. So you want me to help you get Jack back? Yes.
Thank you, my name.
You are so motherfucking right. Right. You just keep it. Girl, for what? Because I miss my boo. So what, am I the present? Like, you offer me to her to get her back? Because you said you gotta do something to impress her, girl. I do, and that means if I gotta do an interview, like God told me that I would sit back down and do, I will come back to you. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Mm-hmm. I mean, and just, you know, be truthful about what my shit was exposed about. Like, it is what it is. And I need to find her. I need some money so I can find out where the hell she at so I can get to her. So you want to go to where she is? Mm-hmm. Well, you know, she's still in Texas. I know she's in Texas, but she won't tell me exactly where she is.
I ain't leave Texas either.
Like you still be Mel?
I know you really. I know. Fucking know. I know that. So you want to come onto my? It would get her attention. I will say that. It would get her attention because you know she want me back. You know she do.
Is this off the record? No. Can this be off the? No. All right, then I ain't saying nothing.
Go ahead.
Nope. Learned some lessons in these last 11 weeks. Okay.
Well, you don't have to talk shit about her.
I would never talk shit about her.
Yeah, I know Matt bitch linking up or whatever y'all want to do. That's just when y'all. They ain't gonna do.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I learned some lessons. So.
And one of the lessons you learned is that she still wants me back. Is why would you contact me? You're contacting me for a reason.
I'm contacting you because you're the shit. You didn't miss the Papa thing. You have the biggest platform.
And you want me to help you get your work back?
Yes.
I don't need to know no whereabouts because I do know where she is.
I know you know. I read your title. And I know what you said at the beginning of your video.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
And I know what you said to me. And I know what I've done. So I'm coming to you.
The one I can't let you. I let her know you didn't destroy that room because you did it.
I know. But how would you know that I didn't? You didn't talk to her.
I know that.
Exactly. So y'all begged me. I'm sorry.
So, and notice on the phone, I never say where J Polar is because you know where she is. She kept trying to say because if she's telling me that she's looking for J Polar, why doesn't she ask me where she is? I thought that's what you wanted to know. I thought you wanted to know where she was. But you already knew, and she lets us know. Keep listening.
I'm sorry.
You sorry laughing, huh?
Like, this shit is crazy. It's not crazy, but like, I'm crazy. Like, but like, I don't do this. I just get you crazy. Yes, I'm crazy.
Okay. So you really want to come on the platform and get her attention and let her know that you want to get back with her and you want to know where she's at.
Well, that's whatever questions you ask me, I'll be honest about them.
Well, I don't have to get into your business because that's like I said, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
That's just like y'all. Y'all can work.
Right. I need a couple dollars so I can get to her. Wherever she is. If she responds. I don't know if she's gonna respond or not.
Okay. So you need some huh?
Yeah, I need
You need some
I need some I want my woman back. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I ain't listen. I was disobedient. I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
And then it was the disobedient thing for me. Like, what do you mean disobedient? Disobedient? What? I'm like, aren't you grown? What you mean disobedient? That's for churn. I said disobedient. What? Are you okay? Blink once for yes and twice for no. Are you okay? Disobedient. Is there punishment with that? Is there punishment with that? Okay. Weird.
All right.
Okay, well, when are you trying to get your girl back?
Like right now. Like
right now.
Well, if need be, or you want to do 30 minutes.
Yeah, and that's what I said yesterday on coffee too, the laughing. If you lost her, why are you laughing? You're laughing because you're uncomfortable. And why you're uncomfortable is because you're uncomfortable lying. You don't want to lie. That's how I know J Polar told you to do it. You didn't want to do it. It wasn't your idea. It was J Polar's. because she knew that she couldn't do it, because every time she tries to get on the phone with me, she get cussed out. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So you're lying because, I mean, you're laughing out of being uncomfortable. You're not comfortable doing this because this isn't your normal. J. Pola can lie like no other. Like it's easy. It's nothing for her to lie. You know, somebody that needs to take her meds. It's nothing for her to lie, but for you, it's a little different. Meaning you'll lie, but you like your lies to be believable. Because then it's easier to, you know, like if she cheating, you know, something like that, you know, to lie to protect yourself, you know, that's fine. This is just lying just cause, you know, basically lying for money. I mean, she on the phone literally trying to love bomb me. Oh, I love you. You're Mr. Poppington. You have the biggest platform. You this, you that. I miss you. You know, all this like, you really think? And then here's another thing. She says my title from my show that I did before her and I went live is the reason she hit me up. My title said that y'all was still together. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. In my title, I put that they were still together. So she calls me and says, I saw your title. And okay, well, then you saw my title that I said that y'all still together. I say in the call, beginning of the call, I know y'all still in Texas together. No, we're not. Okay. Then she says, I am in Texas. I mean, I know she's in Texas. I just don't know where. And then she says, I never left Texas either. Bitch, didn't I say that at the beginning of the call? I'm like, I know. That's why I said, I'm like, because I was about to cuss her out. So I had to catch myself because I was about to let her have it and be like, yeah, I know you're together, idiot. I mean, I know you're in Texas because y'all together. Like, no one is dumb. That's why when J. Polo goes live, because the hotel that they are at, J. Polo wants to make it look like Baumov Marcus is in Dallas still, and J. Polar left her in Dallas. And since people wondering, like, okay, well, because Marcus said that she was at a hotel in Dallas, and then it went from her being at a hotel in Dallas to J. Polar going live today and saying that Baumov Marcus had actually been staying with Tawana. So let's get into that. Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Let's get into that. So I'm like, Baumov Marcus says she had a hotel. A motel in Dallas. So now I went from her being at a motel in Dallas to she's at Tawana's. What? Girl. Hold on. Oh no. Speed it up a little bit.
I get about no likes today. Please hit that like button on the way in. Now I've invited a guest. But do you see this? You see what it say on the car? It say State Trooper in Texas. Hey. Now, for the niggas that are trying to track me down and find me, why don't you run those tags? Run those tags. You want to know where I'm at? You can find out where I'm at. All you got to do is run that tag. That's it. Grand Rising. That's all. 118 people in the room. I only got 20 likes. I think niggas need to do a little better with those.
My fault. That's so weird because you're at a motel and at the hotel. I should say that you're at. There is a restaurant that's nearby. So it could be the state troopers were just at that restaurant eating, or it could be that they were at the same motel or hotel that she was at too. That could have been staying there and whatnot. So I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. Literally. You're showing state troopers to show what? I'm like, what does you showed state troopers to show what? State troopers can basically travel anywhere. They have a certain jurisdiction, but their jurisdiction is pretty big, you know, especially state to state. So a state trooper in the state could go anywhere, like literally within the state, like usually. But what does that have to do with anything? It doesn't. It's not like that says Austin police, you know, or something like that. I'm like, or Louisiana police, where she said she was in the first place. She said she was in Louisiana. But I mean, I'm like, wow, you are so weird. So weird. So weird.
Thumbs up. I'm waiting on a guess. Would use to describe what I seen. You should feel sorry for TJ. She in danger. Molly, you in danger, girl. You are in danger. And I invited a guest to come talk about it. Why don't somebody go tap Adrian on the shoulder and tell him get his very gay ass out of bed? You want to pick on somebody, bitch? Come pick on somebody your own motherfucking size hole. Come pick on somebody.
Bitch, I was woke. I have children. They have to go to school. You wouldn't know nothing about it. Remember when Sam Sr. got custody because you wouldn't send Sam Jr. to school? That you let him sit there for like damn near like 2-3 weeks without registering him or anything? Say, bitch, I was woke. My kids have to go to school. I was up. I take them. Yeah, I was up. Yeah, you're weird. That's you getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You have to try to creep on when we're not on because you know you can't compete, like number wise. You can't compete, girl. That's why you changed your life. You changed it to go after me because you know better. You know better. And you can go live right now. You ain't gonna do 2,300. It ain't happening. You ain't gonna do 2,000. You're gonna do 1,500. You ain't gonna do 1.1. You ain't gonna do none of that, girl. Because so you be talking about 1%. You have 24.9 on your channel. You still haven't cracked 1K in chat. So let's not talk about percentages. Girl, worry about yours because we're doing fine over here, sweetie. So please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. It's not my fault that you're up psycho, up on demon time. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I was well rested. And I'm going to stay that. So again, like girl, I don't give no good goddamn girl. I was up with my churn. Girl, we want to think about you. Girl, and you're mad. Girl, please pick on somebody on your own size. You're not a man. You try to act like one. Scary bitch. All up in jail, writing shots on other inmates and whatnot instead of beating them bitches up. Girl, please. You wouldn't even come out of that cell because that pregnant. If she was pregnant, you let a pregnant girl keep you in your cell. Girl, please. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, especially not me. I'm a man. So I don't know what you mean by pick on somebody your own size. What does that mean? You got a man for me? You got a man for me? Is the husband all of a sudden standing up for you now? What? What, Goomber got a problem? What? I'll grab will wet his fat ass out. So, girl, what's up? Like, girl, yeah, you got a guy for me? Who? What do you mean pick on somebody else? You got somebody? You know someone? Because you're not that person. You got, yeah. OPP. Like, girl, please. Like, yeah, you're not that person. You have a whole vagina. I don't fight those. I don't do that. This is content. This is just us going back and forth. Girl, please. When I click out of here, you died all over again. She died. Like, so, girl, that's you up early in the morning press because you sent that bitch over here to get ate up. You this is the face of a broke bitch. This is the face of a person that sent somebody over to try to handle me and lost. This is somebody that sent somebody to try to use me and lost. That is all that is. This is the face of the loser of the Hunger Games, bitch. Like that. That's about all that were. That's about all that were. The only reason why I use Goomber as an example is because that's the only male I know that she knows. So who else? Sam Senior. You don't see her. I can say Sam Senior's over her. Sam Senior over here in these platforms and whatnot, visiting. When I can, Sam Senior is the real man. Goomba is a bitch, and I'll tell him to his face. He used Mama Francis elder abuse just like she did. He is no exception. I don't care who like him. I don't care where he sit. It does not mean that he sit with certain people that he's Sean approved. No, he not. Fuck him. And I'll tell him to his face. If he want help divorcing her, I'll help. I sure will. And that ain't got to be he and I talking. We could talk to a third party. He seems to like those. He seems to like those. But for him to be so over her, he keeps falling where she is. He keeps talking about her. I can say Sam Senior over her. I can say that. That's true. He don't find no way to talk about her. He don't let nobody gas him up to talk about her. None of that. None of that. Sam Senior speaking before his son was involved in all of this shit. As soon as his son got removed from the situation and was put to where he was put at, we ain't seen Sam Senior since. That's a man. It's a real man. That's a real man. Yeah, that the husband is a pussy, is what he is. Girl, please. I don't care who like him. He could be y'all's favorite. He could be all of that. He used Mama Francis and spent her money and left her in that fucking house, her and Sam, for days. They did that together. J. Polar did not work alone. Not just holding her accountable. I got to hold him accountable too. Not doing that. He sat there and watched Mama Francis walk outside next to that dumpster. But got the nerve to call that woman and text her and say he missed her. You're trash. I'm not getting over none of that because y'all want to be mad at her. I can do both. I don't know about y'all, but I can multitask. Can't stand this bitch and that bitch Goomba either. Both of them are some bitches. And I'll tell them to their face how they sat there and use that elderly woman. She's 70-something years old. And your bald head, no neck ass sat there and did all of this shit with this basic bitch. Y'all did it together. So I'm going to son y'all together. It's what I'm going to do. Girl, please. So y'all can sit with her and like her if y'all want to. I don't care. Leave that shit over there. Don't bring none of that over here. I don't deal with him. I could be dealing with him right now for what? You're trash. Just like her. You are no better. No better. Talking about some J. Polar dodged the bullet. How's she dodging a bullet of the nigga that was using her? What he brings to the table besides $1,500 that this dumb bitch got him? Girl, please. He's trash. Girl, yeah. Now I want him to slow run up on me. Please. Leave that hole over there. I don't want nothing to do with neither one of them. The divorce is to get at her. Yeah, anything I can do to get under this bitch skin, I'm going to do it. Anything Adrian can do to get under this bitch skin, I'm going to do it. Hair flip. But that still don't mean I'm going to smack the spit out of his motherfucking mouth. It still don't mean that. Girl, please. Like, yeah, he tried. Definitely. Girl, we don't feature the husband. No, we don't. He's not a friend of the show. Him. Not something to his face. It's not a problem. Like his literal face. Not on YouTube. Do the slow run. Do the slow swing on me. Like, let's see. Let's see how that go down. Let's see if it go the same way. Let's see if you can solar me. Like, I promise you, it will not go down the same. I can promise.
Somebody go get that faggot out of bed and tell him I said come through here today on to motherfucking day. You want to know where I'm at? I'll tell you where I'm at, Adrian. You can stop lying to Taisha and telling her that you know where I am because I've been calling you. Because, pussy, all I got to do is screenshot my call log. I can prove you and I ain't talked. So why the fuck you telling Ty you've been talking to me and you and I?
If you would have called me, I would have recorded it. You didn't call me, and I never said you did. You didn't tell me where you was at. Your mom did. I found out. You didn't tell me where you were at. Your mom did. I didn't need to talk to you. I never said I talked to you. Not one time. Never came out of my mouth. You go lying again. I never said I spoke to J. Polar. I said Ballmouth Marcus called me. That was it. I never say anything about J. Polar calling me. I would have recorded it. So I don't know where she getting this lie. Once again, you thought it's lying for me. Yeah, I didn't call her. She didn't call me. I never said she did. I would love to see this footage, hear the audio of me saying she called me. She didn't. Why would she call me when they're acting like they're not together? When they're acting like they're in two different cities. First, it was two different states. Remember, she said she was in Louisiana, and it went from being in Louisiana to. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. It's getting weird. It's getting.
And you know exactly where I'm at. We got 200 people in this room and only 50 likes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is live. And I am in Texas now. Yup.
Why folk come after I pop Ballmouth Marcus, now all of a sudden she's in Texas? Y'all don't find that weird? Y'all don't find that weird? All of a sudden, she in Texas now. I thought you were in Louisiana. Okay, so if you're lying about being in Louisiana, why would you not be lying about you and Ballmouth Marcus not being together? When you and Ballmouth Marcus actually break up, you go in on her. You dox her daughter, you do all that stuff. But y'all part and you're silent. You don't say a word. You call her ugly. You said that bitch ugly. I've been told you she looked like a box seller bug with dreads, girl. I've been told you that. I've been told you that. I said she's ugly. I'm like, girl, she's ugly. Retwist, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can get it a retwist. It doesn't matter. Ugly. You ugly. You ugly. It's what that word. For real. I'm like, yeah, she hard to look at. And she really is. And then when she be looking up and that eye, when she do this, like, ugh. I told you about my Marcus. That's why J. Polo don't want to kiss you because you're ugly. Honestly. I think like you looked a little bit better, like as a femme, if you would have did the lid swoop. If you would have did the lid swoop, if you would have did the maybe you don't know what you do to me, girl, with the sunglasses, bitch. With the sunglasses, bitch, and the lid swoop, they won't be able to tell you nothing, girl. They won't be able to tell you nothing with some sunglasses on. Do not girl, don't you do that. Girl, put on these glasses, girl, because then the people will be able to see this. Girl, keep on them glasses, girl. Maybe you don't know. Girl, without a little swoosh. Or with the little swoosh. The nigga you don't know. What you do to me. Nigga, with the little swoosh. Girl, that's gonna be okay, girl. Get them titties off your lap, girl. Take your titties out your pocket, reach. And put them in a brown reach. Girl. But you sitting over there, Azar, disobedient, Azar, girl. So anyway, girl, I try to tell you, I don't know, maybe you're ugly. Because it's been a few different times that they don't went weeks without being active. I tried to tell her she was ugly. I'm like, maybe you're just facially challenged. Like, maybe it's that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're gross. I don't know. Maybe you're gross. Maybe she gets tired of kissing you and seeing white. Because that eye rolling. Maybe she gets tired of that. I don't know. Is it pus? Coming out of a girl, you're ugly. So, yeah, so she called you ugly. I mean, I could get over the whole she lied and said that she tore up the Airbnb. I could get over that. But you saying I'm ugly? I'm like, so you on the phone begging me to get back to the person that says you're ugly? You like want her back? Like on purpose? I don't know. I don't know if I would want no one calling me ugly. I know it's a little weird. I don't know what I don't know what type of forgiveness that takes, okay? Because I'm ready to. Where I'm next time I so I would have came in the room like this. I would have been the I would have been one of them. So she would have came back in the room. I'm ugly. Oh, I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Ugly. So the girl, I would have been on some. But I mean, that's on you. I mean, I guess anything to sell the breakup. So she go live on the other side of the internet saying, "Y'all ugly. Y'all ugly. You're ugly." I mean, all that you on the other side of the internet, one eye tear rolling this way, the other one rolling that, this way. Girl, kind of clockwise tears, girl. Anything to sell it. Because I would have had to call her like, bitch, we ain't saying I'm not going that far. I'm ugly. That's where we at. Because we ain't talk about that. Now you look, you're hella convincing. So convincing that I'm going to beat your ass when I see you. Type of convincing. Okay? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Girl, that's what that word. Girl, that's what that word.
Sitting outside. Anybody running tags yet? Nobody likes me. Nobody likes your mother either, too, bitch. Thank you. Who the fuck could love your mother giving birth to you? That's it. CN24. I love this new feature. I get to get rid of these suckers for 24 hours, and then my team gets to collect your account, name and information, and then we get to run you down. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Bridget. The simple fact that Adrian Lewis was able to convince Beloved that I was the head of the troll farm, that I was his boss, and that I was pulling all the strings is very interesting. Because if that's true, why the fuck you calling my cousin Tawana? You and some anonymous woman, Adrian, offering them money.
In that phone call, did y'all hear me say anything about a troll farm or anything like that? Did I tell Bob Marcus that J Polar is running the troll? This is why I record them. This is why. This is why. Reasons like this, because if I didn't have that recording, it'd be these lying ass bitches word against mine. I'm not. Of course, I'm still gonna win, but at the same time, it's just like, what are you talking about? You are so crazy, girl. Like, here we go. What are you talking about?
To drop the swatting charges.
Crazy, so crazy, girl.
Because see, that's where Ty is now. Ty is right now at the house where we got swatted. They went through her mail. Told her she wasn't allowed to talk to me, be around me. She wasn't allowed to go online if she said she had to pay X amount of dollars, yada, 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 so on, so on, so forth. And apparently they have been in communication with Adrian Lewis, who's been offering them money to drop the swatting charges. Ty?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Now, this is when she puts up Balmain Marcus to do her bidding. Now, Balmain Marcus was supposed to come up at this point in time and say that because all of that is a lie. I don't know what she's talking about. If there are one, as far as I'm concerned, like I said the last time, I talked to DeSoto about the swatting charges or the swatting situation. It was an open, pending investigation. So not allowed to speak of it, and you can't get the police report or the phone call yet, okay? But the Tawana, her phone call, the police have been calling her, that is closed now. So now I should be able to get the 911 call. Finally. I should be able to get the 911 call. So please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So I should be able to get the 911 call. And we'll go over that one again. Whatever. So again, none of that is true. I have not spoke to Tawana. I don't know what she's talking about. So again, even if there were charges, they wouldn't be on me. So what good would that do me? To go offer her money for what? Like, that don't even make sense. And I can call Tawana right now, which I should. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Do I still got her number? La, 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 la. Let's see. Is this thing here?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Let's start the one. Let's start the way. This girl said that I talked to Tawana. I have not talked to her. Literally.
Please leave your message for.
Her phone is not. Must be like dead or something, because this is her number.
Please leave your message. 214.
Oh, I want her number. So yeah, I will call Tawana and get in contact with her. But yeah, I have not spoke to her. I have no reason to speak to Tawana. I've not called her, besides right now. And she'll tell you the same thing. She'll be like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. But I will be contacting her to see if Balmain Marcus is staying there, since she's aware Balmain Marcus is staying there. So yeah, we'll get into that too. We absolutely will. But again, I have not talked to Tawana at all. Now, this is when Balmain Marcus is supposed to come up here on the panel. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. This is when Balmain Marcus was supposed to come up here and state that she was UA idol because of my Discord chat and because of me, because of coming on the show yesterday. That's what that were. That's what that were. No, she didn't block me. No, she didn't block me. She would have no reason to.
Are you ready to do what needs to be done today?
What is that?
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Okay.
Can you agree to do that right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm changing my can position because right now I need to be focused on this conversation. The other member present on this live is Taisha Johnson. I'm sorry about that. I'm a busy woman. I'm sorry about that. I'm a busy woman. Ty? Ty? Ty, are you there? My guest has left. Why? Guest left. Let me start by doing a little summary. They've been trying to convince Ty to commit unalivement, personal deletion all night. Unalivement.
Now, so J Polar is upset within this moment. She's upset because Baumoff Marcus was supposed to stay. She was not supposed to leave. Okay. My email is seandavieway@gmail.com. Baumoff Marcus was not supposed to leave. She was supposed to stay, and she was supposed to sit up there and state how emotional she was and how she was so sad and depressed by what I did to her. And my Discord audience, which is a lie, was telling her to unalive herself and all of this stuff. So this was, at this point in time, that's what she was supposed to do. When she says, are you ready to tell the truth? And are you ready to, let them know what's going on? And, blah, blah, blah. That's what she was supposed to do. That's what she was supposed to do. And since she didn't do it, you'll hear, because if she flips out the whole thing, Baumoff Marcus is the victim. So if J Polar flips out on her, she's still going to be the victim, but at the same time, it's going to make it worse for her. So when she's going to beg and ask people to send her money, if she's attacking Baumoff Marcus, people aren't going to send anything. They're not going to help her. Okay. So Baumoff Marcus drops down from the live and doesn't come back. Now, she can't use it as an excuse, I dropped down because somebody called J Polar. You could have came back up. You always could have just came back up and just finished telling your story, telling, that because she says you wanted to unalive yourself. Because this is what J Polar does. J Polar comes forward with the stuff and about Baumoff Marcus, like she's been doing for weeks, and expects Baumoff Marcus to just back it. Like the lies about Naisha's children, and all that stuff. I'm going to say the lie and then you back it, type of situation. So to get sympathy, empathy, and to get people to send them money, Baumoff Marcus was supposed to come on here and act as if she's so depressed and so hurt, by what I did, although she literally called me to use me. literally called me to use me, right? She calls me to use me. I pop her for trying to use me, and I'm a bully. So you send a person that you're tormenting because they're not bringing anything to the table to me, to use me and my audience. But I'm a bully? What? I done made her want to unalive herself. How do you make a person want to unalive themselves from contacting somebody that they don't have to contact? See, here's the thing. Let me show you something. And this has been for weeks. Let me show you something. Show you proof. Hold on. Because people are like, oh, watch this. Wacko. Hold on. This says Wacko Jacko. Okay. Wacko Jacko, right? This is their number, the only phone number that they have. Watch this.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So now you hear this voicemail. Before yesterday, every time I called, it will go straight to voicemail. It will go straight to voicemail. That's how that they had me blocked from that number. She just unblocked me. Okay. So I couldn't call them even if I wanted to. A few weeks back on Coffee, the last call that we had called them, and with the me calling the phone call that I have recorded and me exposing Ballmouth Marcus for calling Naisha, Ballmouth Marcus blocked me from the phone that day. And I can put that call. Here's the call. And I can tell you the date. Because that day is when she blocked me, Ballmouth Marcus, from that phone. Because it's the only working phone that they have. Yeah, during this call, she blocked me. Hold on, where is it? I have it labeled. August 21st. So I've been blocked since August 21st, 2023. Okay. I got unblocked yesterday when she called me. Okay. I didn't call her. She called me. That's why I say they call me. I don't call them because I can't call them since since this phone conversation. I have not been able to call them. I've been blocked since this conversation.
Why do you hate Dark Nation?
You're welcome. So, when are you gonna get rid of her so you and I can be friends again?
Get rid of who?
Get rid of that bitch over there, because she's the reason that you and I into it. She fucked up our friendship.
She fucked
up our friendship. You know that bitch did.
Why do you
That
hate
bitch is evil. Where that hoe at anyway? Where that bitch at anyway?
No, but why do you hate her?
So that's the day she blocked me. I was blocked from this is the last time because I called them. This was that day when I called to confront her about calling Naisha. That day they blocked me. She unblocked me from the phone yesterday. So that's when I asked her on my show. I said, you talked to J Polar? She said, yeah. Well, how are you talking to her if you have the working phone? I'm on the phone with you. How did you talk to her? She doesn't have a phone. The phone that J Polar goes live from is the phone that her sister sent her, and that phone is off. That was in Mama Francis's name. That phone, no, actually, that wasn't J Polar's name because it comes under Jacqueline. So, yeah, that wasn't her name. Yeah, she uses that phone. She uses the Wi-Fi from that phone to go live, but that phone is not on. So they only have one working phone. One working phone. Okay? So while J Polar was in this live right here, and she got this phone call,
My guest has left. Why guests left? Let me start by doing a little summary. They've been trying to convince Ty to commit unalivement, personal deletion all night on Discord. Why guests left? Let me start by doing a little summary. They've been trying to convince Ty to commit unalivement, personal.
See, right here, the screen froze. It's J Polar was getting a phone call. Okay. So with J Polar getting a phone call, that means she has the Obama phone. She had the Obama phone. 100%. 100%. She had the phone. So they only have one working phone. Bob Marcus's phone is shut off. And here's her number right here. I can prove it to you. Here's her number. We'll call her right now. Let's call her. Right here. You see it says TJ Officer. Oops. TJ Officer. Okay, I'm going to call.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay,
Please check
so
the-
her phone is shut off. I had my girl, and I used to shut that phone off weeks ago. So her phone's not on. So she doesn't have a phone. They only have one working phone. Okay, and that is this one. So if J Polar's getting calls on this live, that means that she had this phone, the same phone I spoke to TJ on. Same phone. But y'all not together. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Y'all only have one phone. Yeah. Now y'all have multiple devices, but you only have one phone. So that's how I popped you. Multiple ways I popped you. That's why I said there's holes all in y'all plan. When J Polar was live today and she was getting a phone call, her phone is off. So Bob Marcus had her phone right here in this live. Bob Marcus had her phone, and J Polar had the Obama phone, the only working phone number that they have. Bob Marcus does not have a phone. That phone was in Naisha's name. It's been off for weeks. Been off. Nobody has to lie on y'all. That's why I said it's easy to pop y'all. Like y'all are simple. For her to be so smart, she's stupid. So you keep listening to J Polar if you want to. Because for her to be so smart, she's stupid. Y'all only have one phone, and I proved it right there. It's the only phone that they have. That's it. A working phone that you can make calls, incoming and outgoing calls to. So with J Polar, this is her live. So for the live to freeze right here, that means that the call is coming in on J Polar's end. Because J Polar freezes, not TJ. She don't freeze because her phone don't work. It ain't on. She ain't gonna get no incoming call. Incoming call for what? You have J Polar's phone that Lachelle sent her. So she's on J Polar's phone because all she did was hit the link. That's it. She just hit the link. Yeah. So yeah, you're popped. Y'all together. Y'all been together. And that's why J Polar, as you see, J Polar is outside. Why does she keep going every time she goes to speak to Bob Marcus? She's outside. I'm like, girl, this is the oldest trick in the book. Girl. Just like when she went on to Bob Marcus's live last night, she just so happened to be in a lobby. You're clearly in a lobby. We can see it in the background. You're not at a party. You're not at a restaurant. You're not at any of those things. You're in a lobby is what you are. And the music is the clear indicator of that. Like that you're in a lobby. Most lobbies you go into a hotel rooms, they play music. They do. Especially at Hilton's. They play music. So, and it usually be low, like it'll be like, you know, or anything like that, but they play music. It's usually one of the only things that the staff can do. They're not really like allowed to watch TV, but you know, they'll let them listen to the radio. You know, so like that's not a big deal. So yeah, so again, nobody's lying, but besides them, they're together. It's not a coincidence. Every time they're on a panel together, Jay Polar is either in like the lobby area, like she was last night when she went on to the a Ballmouth channel, and like right now, she's outside. Why? Then the live she did before, she was sitting outside again. And then at the end of the live, she got popped because I think Ballmouth Marcus thought that she had ended the live already or was about to. And she got popped in because who else would be telling you to come lay down? Who else would you be telling you about to come go to bed? Who else would you be telling that to? Who else would you be telling that to? You were talking to her. So yeah. So at this point in time right here in the video, she was supposed to come up here and say all these lies about me and my audience. You know, oh, we made her want to unalive herself and da 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 da. All false. That's why Ballmouth Marcus ASAP. We tried it. Ballmouth Marcus, shout out to Chandra for the Cash App. Thank you so much, Chandra. Thank you so much. Ballmouth Marcus, that's why she's in the dark. Because she's supposed to be at Tawana's house. That's why she won't show herself on camera. But she's not supposed to be in a motel. Jay Polar just said in this live that she's at Tawana's. We all know what Tawana's house look like. Tawana Mama house look like. We all know what it look like on the inside. We all know. She don't turn on that camera because she's popped. That's why she didn't turn it on. And she didn't want to go through with the plan because you can tell, and we're going to listen a little bit longer to this, then we're going to move on. Jay Polar is upset that Marcus leaves. So she tells Marcus to drop a 1 in the chat if she's afraid and all of that. That's supposed to be a me. Afraid. What? Anybody threatening her? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what would she be afraid of me for? Like, I mean, but go off. I mean, if anybody she should be scared of, it's you, but whatever. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 2,400 people in the building. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. This bitch can never. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
This type shit. I'm sorry about that. I'm a busy woman. Ty? Ty? Ty, are you there? My guest has left. Why? Guest left. Let me start by doing a little summary. They've been trying to convince Ty. Let me start by.
Sorry, I was talking to my daughter. So you didn't hear any sound because she was getting a phone call, Jay Polar. I was talking to my daughter on the phone. My daughter just called. So I wasn't talking to y'all. I was talking to my baby on the phone right now. I was talking to my daughter. She's at the community center. So yeah, no, Jay Polar, that you didn't hear nothing because she was getting a phone call. So that's why her live, you couldn't hear nothing because a call was coming in. Although she said that her and Ballmouth Marcus are not together. Then how are you getting phone calls? Because your phones don't work. Your phone is off. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Your phone is off. So how you getting a phone call? You're getting a call because you have the phone at that moment in time that works. That's all. That is it. That is all. End of story. You're popped. Been together. Y'all never separated. That's why y'all ain't putting no smoke on each other. Like, because y'all together. You ain't fooling nobody but yourselves. Ain't nobody stupid but y'all. Don't say y'all look stupid. Look dumb.
To commit unalivement, personal deletion all night. To commit on Discord. Unalivement, personal deletion all night. To commit on Discord. Unalivement. Why y'all want her to unalive herself? I want to know. Why y'all want her to unalive herself? I want to know. Why y'all want her to unalive herself?
I'm sorry, I gotta fix that. That was driving me crazy. Sorry. Fixing it now. Fixing it now. Yeah. So she's gonna say, because then we're moving on from this video because this is boring. She's going to say that Balmont Marcus left and she don't know why. My guest left and I don't know why. You know why she left? You know why she left? You know why? She ain't want to lie. She's over this. She's over it.
Herself. I want to know. Why these niggas want this woman to end her life? Why the fuck is my motherfucking cousin talking to Seandavieway and not saying anything to me about it while going through people's mail? I don't know.
So her cousin let Balmont Marcus come back and stay there and didn't speak to her about it? Why would your cousin be? You're right. Why would she be talking to me instead of you? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Like, why? You tell me. Why is your cousin talking to me but not you? I haven't talked to her. So I don't know nothing about this. Oh, he's caught, girl. All she do is lie. And that's why she be mad. The majority of the people that show up are just following her train wreck. That's why she be like, oh, we can do better on the likes. You really can't, though, because people don't like you. What don't you get about that? People don't like you. They're just here to watch the train wreck. They just here to watch this part. So when Sean or King or whoever go live next, Danny or whoever, they know what's tea already. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The over 2,300 people in the building. It was 2,300 people in the building right now. They're here for the kids. Yeah. That's why the likes is so high. We're on a journey to 2,000 likes already on this video. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Girl. I'm like, okay, girl. But I got bots. Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, maybe that's something that the Attorney General will be interested in discussing with me. Maybe that's something that the Attorney General. No, they don't got me under hypnosis. Interested in discussing. Oh no, they don't. That's something that they got TJ the Attorney General under hypnosis. No, they don't. Huh. When I talked to TJ about that whole shameful expose, she told me she didn't even understand why she was saying that thing she was saying. And apparently, she's going to say whatever she had to say because they promised to pay her because she was trying to get some money so she could find her way to me.
Did I promise her any money in that call? Did I promise Ballmouth Marcus anything in that call besides the fact that she asked if she could come onto my show? And I say, yeah. I didn't ask her for a damn thing, and I didn't tell her that I was going to give her a damn thing. Do not lie on me. Do not lie on me. You tried it. Okay. Are y'all enjoying yourselves? Do y'all want me to come back? Because I want to, because it's already at 2 hours and 21 minutes. This is getting really long because it's a lot. Do y'all want me to come back? Because I can come back in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Because I just don't want it to be super long. Like, I cannot stand long ass live. I cannot. I can't stand them, and it makes that harder for people to, because we still have 2 IG videos to get into as well. And we may have another phone call to make because she calling people, I mean, you know, talking to people in the chat like,
Good afternoon.
hey, how you doing, Kay? How you doing, man?
Hold on. Seandavieway. What's going on, brother?
Correct. So, can I give you a call back in like 20 minutes? I'd like to talk to you about some stuff that I talked to Jaguar about earlier.
Yeah. We'll give me a heads up on kind of the vibe. What's that?
Well, the vibe is just I saw her earlier, or you earlier in her IG.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to reach out to you because I didn't want to, you know, because she be on some other stuff, and I just want to make sure that you and I are good.
Yeah, hit me up later.
Okay.
Hit me up in 20 minutes.
All right, I will. Because she mentioned him earlier in the live, you know, like I don't have his number. I'm like, you don't have his number, right? You gave it to me. You don't have his number, right? And Wacko was just calling me, so let's call her back. What? Wacko just called while I was on the phone. Oh, when I said the end, oh yeah, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show her. What do you want?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, you can.
What do you want?
Do you want to die still, or are you feeling like you want to live? Do you feeling like you want to? Do you still want to unalive yourself? Do you still want to unalive yourself? Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you get enough money, girl? Did you get enough money, girl? Did you get enough money, girl? You fucking unfit. Did you get enough money, girl? You get enough money, girl? You get enough money, girl?
I'm waiting on you to send me.
Are you sitting in the tub with a radio, girl? Are you sitting in the tub with a charger plugged in and go dipping in the water, girl? Yeah, and you're mad. And you're upset. And you're upset, girl. And you're upset. Are you sitting in the bathtub with a fucking radio or not? Okay? Are you shaking some pills in your hair right now? Are you going to take a whole bottle of ibuprofen and some Excedrin or not, girl? I heard my Discord made you over there looking at your wrist and looking at knives and stuff, girl. Girl, you want to end it, girl. Why? It's so much more to life. Like, baby girl, remember her? Remember her? The daughter you left behind? Remember her? You still on the phone? Look. Remember her? It's so much to live for, girl. Remember Bree? It's so much to live for, girl. I have a hotline number, girl. I would hate for you to want to end it all, girl, because of little old Davy way, girl. Girl, there's so much more to live for. There's so much more to live for, girl. You didn't have to call me back. You can block me again. You can block me again. You can block me again. You can block me again, girl. You can block me again. No, are you done? Are you done? Are you still ooh idol, girl?
Send me my cash.
Do you still want to end it, girl? What cash app? We spoke yesterday. The only thing I owed you was you being a dumbass bitch. That's all I owed you. All I owed you was being a dumbass bitch. You got that. You got that headache, sweetie. You got that, sweetie. You got that headache, sweetie. Girl. La 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 la. Oh, you still need cash app? Y'all didn't make that quota today. Bye. Yeah. So we'll be back. I'll see y'all in about, what y'all thinking? 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Yeah. I have to go pick up my daughter. That's the main reason why I have to end this, because she thinks she about to stay. I don't know. She got me twisted. You got school tomorrow. Get your ass home. Oh, they ain't picking y'all up there early? Don't worry, I'll come. So yeah, so I'm about to go get my baby. But then when I come back, I'm not doing anything. So I have some time. So if y'all want to come back, we can come back for like an hour or two. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Everything that I played tonight is being used underneath the fair use doctrine. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. So I love y'all. This is just the beginning. Earlier in one of J. Polar's live, K. Sarah was in the live, and I felt like she was trying to, make a problem, whatnot. So I'm just gonna give him a call. Whatever. So I love you guys. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next show. Girl, you try it. Girl, la 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 la.